Hey guys, welcome again to Classic-Flyff. My name is Flarian and this is the second devlog. Today we will talk about what was done since the last devlog. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing we did is to change how we work kinda. Until now we were pretty unorganized. This means whenever we had an idea, found a bug or just wanted to adjust something, we just wrote each other via Discord. This somewhat works, but only up to a certain point as you forget stuff that is a bit older. So we organized our thoughts and merged into a Google spreadsheet. As you can see here, we splitted the to-dos in three categories. The first one being the website, the second one the patcher, and the third one the actual game. The game one is also split into more subcategories, as there is the client and the server side. And more importantly, we also have categories here to choose from. If it's relevant for release, can be added or fixed later on, or it was simply not assigned yet. And if done, we can hit the checkbox. I can't show you everything here, as some of the parts are relevant for security and others are not really decided yet. What was fixed from the previous vlog is the options menu. It works now, and also the collection system works correctly. It will distribute materials correctly when you collect alone or if the collection is split between multiple players. The system is similar to what Flyff Universe uses, so the materials are needed to upgrade gear and weapons. But the upgrading windows are still broken, so we have to dig deeper here and also fix the upgrading. But it's still unknown if only the UI is broken or the system behind it as well. So we have to analyze here a little bit more. What also was asked on the Discord server and through PM was the XP rate and the max level. But before I start telling you our plans here, please note that all of this is work in progress. Things can and will probably change. So please don't take everything as fully set. We will have a base EXP rate as every other server out there as well. We don't know how much that would be, but let's go by the official rate of 1 here. We had the idea to make the EXP dynamic. This means in theory, every player could amplify their EXP rate permanently. How? Well, in the old days, PK was a big part of the game. There was a karma system back then. You kill people, you get negative karma. You kill those bad guys, you will get positive karma. Every 1000 karma points, you will get 100% more XP. Another thing in Flyff that was also ignored for the most parts are the quests. You don't really get something from them. But what if you also get karma points from the quests? It's a pretty different topic when the quest is giving you 5% more XP permanently compared to just some lousy cookies and 500 penya, right? But be warned, if you cannot control your anger and kill other players, you will lose your karma and also your dynamically gained extra experience. For the max level, we also discussed what max level would make sense. We are not going to lock your chart to max level, but the max level range that you can get will be determined by the max level of the monsters that will be in the game. If the highest monster is level 120, you can certainly get your char over level 120, but it will be harder. The plan is to have a new area ready by release that will have monsters up to level 120. We decided against a master or hero system as it destroyed one of the most loved hybrid classes called a bowjester. With that being said, to have a new level area, you will have to create one, but that should be easy peasy, right? Sadly, as you probably already thought, the answer is no. Here again, if you would be the next version 15 server, creating a new world or changing an existing one would be easy, despite the non-existing creativity. But with such an old version of the files we are working with, it's not as easy. Actually, with the existing tools, it's impossible to do everything. But let's start at the beginning here. To edit a world, you have three options nowadays. One being the Beast editor, which was made by the original creators of Flyff. That thing is old and rusty, crashes every 5 minutes, and is everything but comfortable to use. Then there's A-Tools, which was created by the lead developer of Flyff Universe. But that one is also over 10 years old now, and also not maintained anymore. Luckily, there's one more option here to choose from, A-Tools X, which is by far the best option available on the market, as it has so many quality of life features implemented that even someone like me could do something useful. Let's take a small high-level overview of what a Flyff world contains of. This does not include everything there is about a map, but the most basic ones needed. One thing there is the terrain, making the land flat, have some hills, and the texture of it. Grass-green, lava-like, sandy, the spawn of monsters, NPCs, and controls, such as switches in the darkened mine or the chests that give you flashbang effects, like when your government friends wake you up early in the morning. The way version 5 or 4 handled NPCs and these controls is quite different from how a modern server does it. Therefore, out of the box, we could not set NPCs, meaning no NPCs like shops or quest giver in new or old regions. No handles to open doors. So we had to develop our own in-house tool to set or edit or remove these. This is not the most comfortable option, but it works reliable. And with this, we can create worlds to the same full extent as with a modern server. Also, small other quality of life adjustments that were done is that flying is now generally 50% faster. The base hit rate was increased so you don't miss that often. The item durability was tripled, meaning you don't have to repair your weapons that often, but it will also cost triple as much. We know that generally item durability is a topic that is not wildly liked, but it's a good penny sink for the server economy. Also, buffs and items now show their effects if you hover over them. Another topic is the patcher and the website itself. The patcher is pretty much done. Some small adjustments are of course still needed, but all the base functionalities are implemented. The website itself is also done in its base form. So you can actually register your account now and vote. So you can save up some vote points already and the server itself gets more visibility through your votes. I would say that is a win-win situation. Another thing that happened here was somewhat of a creative outburst, and we kinda developed a Classic-Flyff card game. Nothing too fancy, but something we plan on having available for you while server maintenance happening and can be played through the patcher itself while waiting. Before we end this development vlog, I want to say thanks for watching and please keep in mind we need your help to make this project work. Without a community, this project is nothing. So please vote, invite your friends and don't forget to tell them. Classic-Flyff will be your new old home.